Hello and welcome guys, we are back into Genshin Impact and a new Spiral Beast. So it resetted recently and I figured we might as well play it, you know. So I have not done it yet, but looking at the enemies, this one looks a lot more manageable than the previous ones. So we do have a lot of constipated beasts, and we do have a lot of the lava enemies that are very annoying to deal with. Like they're just tanky and they don't do too much, but they're just weird because they're big and like their hitboxes are weird. I don't know. But then on second half we basically just have 3 bosses, right? So like this one's kind of a joke, I assume. So yeah, should be relatively an easy one where you have a lot of creativity in terms of what you can do, with the only limitation really being Hydrotolpa being immune to Hydro. So obviously no Nuvilette on second, but hey, you know, you're probably using him on first anyway, right? But that's really the only kind of like the big limitation that I can see. You know what, let's try something fun. Okay, let's try something that I have not really used. So we're gonna go with a basic Hu Tao team just to kind of test her out, see how she does. And then on second, because Tolpa is there, I'm kinda feeling overload, honestly, because we have 3 bosses, you know. I'm really just feeling like playing a bit of overload. So, you know, should be interesting, should be fun. Could have used Raiden there just as equally, but, you know, I like to use my Miko. Elemental Burst, they're really making me doubt my... they're really making me want to use my Raiden. Okay, so just one of these guys and a total of 3 bosses. Very interesting. Okay, so we're doing charge attacks, and if we can crit, then we're hitting for about 60k per one of them. But obviously, this dude really likes to dodge, so nothing we can do about that. And yeah, that's the problem with these guys, and I already am out of stamina, so I'm just gonna spam my normals a bit. They are going to do a decent chunk of damage. And we have 2 of these guys. Again, I do not have much to say about them, if I'm being honest. They're just... they sure are a thing that exists here, you know? Was that 80k? Gee, we're hitting damage. 90k? Right? I'm not imagining numbers, right guys? Please tell me that these are the actual numbers that I'm getting here. Okay, so technically our time, I feel like we could totally get like under a minute. And we kind of stalled a bit, but honestly, like over a minute and a half or the second should be relatively fine. So we're looking at 2 of these guys. I should have went Chevy first, but it should still be fine. I don't remember too much of what he does or what you want to do against him, other than the obvious fact that you really just kind of like want to like he gives you the ability to jump. That's kind of it as far as me remembering what he does. And it just not... yeah. Wow, that was simple, holy. And like he just exists though, so really not much to this one. But yeah, let's go on to the second. EM, I guess, would be nice. Okay, once again another round of constipated beasts. You'll have to see that. Could have went for Shilonen first to try to get 5, so that way I can get a bit more. So we're looking at 70 charges on him. Yeah, I think those guys are actually kind of weak. And I think I want to spend just normals on this dude, if I'm being honest. That should be enough for a belt. It is. That's beautiful. He's going all over the place. And yeah, let's just use normals, because I feel like normals will just do a good chunk of damage anyway. And now we're facing this guy. Now I know that this dude actually really likes it when you attack him with Natlan abilities, which unfortunately I don't really have in my kit, so nothing I can do about that. Surely? Okay, 69. 62. We're having a bit of a DPS loss, but again, a bit over a minute. What was that, like a minute and 10 to kill with those both waves. Very manageable. And, oh. That is, this dude usually likes to take flight. Yeah, so that's a bit of a problem for me. I don't have anything to take him down really. I kind of like forgot that he does that in the in Abyss. I really forgot about that, straight up. I mean, I guess I just kind of naturally wait for him to go down. Almost died there for nothing. I wonder if he naturally goes down or not. I mean, I feel like he should, but I genuinely don't know. Oh, there it is. Oh, I got lucky. Oh. Okay, I got lucky on that one, and now a Miko Burst is dealing good chunks of damage actually. I am losing a bunch of HP though, so you don't want to see that. Hopefully get a bit of healing. Yeah, wow. She heals for barely 2k. Damn, that's not a lot, but that's something, that's something. Okay. Let's move on. Energy recharge, sure. Okay, so we're looking at 2 of these guys again, and we're looking at 3 enemies. I don't remember which is the last one, but I don't remember them being that much of an obstacle, you can call it. And these guys don't group up for me. That's fine, that always... Oh, never mind. He decided to group up. Right? Like, how much? I'm really not sure about the numbers. Oh yeah. Like, this is... I'm playing sober right now. This is... I'm already 30 seconds. Wow, that's bad. Where is the other guy? Where did he go though? What is he doing though? I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Yeah, I am stalling right now, dude. I'm sorry about that. Okay, we got rid of one of them. Now we should be able to take care of the second one. Once they okay, and
your journey ends here.
Oh, it's just this one random dude. Okay. I can deal with one random dude. I just need to stall a bit of time again, just to get my rotation. That's one, that's two. We don't crit, that's bug. Okay, let me know back when I have the ability to crit again, guys. I will update you when that happens. I really don't think... I think I legit am running out of time right now. Because I am taking 2 minutes here. Okay, okay. That was so... I'm so bad. I have not gotten too used to playing... but I do have Tulpa. Right, I remember why I picked this team. I once again completely forgot how to use my zhongli, so that's great. It's fine, we're alive. Guys, zhongli. Okay. Okay, okay. Yeah, fuck. Tulpa with a mono pyro team. Who would have thought this would have gone fast? But yeah. This is so much more manageable than the previous one. Again, I really picked up teams that I just felt like playing, rather than teams that are like strictly very, very broken. And I really think as long as you don't go with like a pyro focus, like with a hydro focus, like DPS on second, I think you'll be fine. All of the bosses are very straightforward. You just kind of attack them, except for Drake. I guess you do need a bow user, you know, which will make the battle a lot easier. But like, really, you know, it's not too much of a problem. If I went for my original idea of like Siege Win Furina Klee, I would have had a bow character in Siege Win, right? So like, that's fine. And for the second, again, like Constipated Beast and like these guys, they group in a weird way. Like they always kind of like to move around, but if you're far away from them, they like to move towards you, and then they group really nicely, like most of the time. So it's very weird because you get like only like a single one of these guys, and like a single one of these guys. Yeah, it's really not that much of an issue. They're not really that much of HP sponges as well. So like everything is just very, very manageable in my opinion, as long as you have any good form of reaction going. Again, other than really heavily focused Hydro 1 against the Tolpa, I really think you can kind of just use anything. And if you are struggling, obviously the Constipated Beasts do like to move around, do like to do a lot of damage, right? So if you have off-field, you know, attacking stuff, then that can definitely work as well. But yeah, let's go over my build real quick. So we were using a Shinksho. We're looking at a decent crit ratio with 200 ER. We are on SAC and our artifacts are pretty okay, mainly focusing crits, attack percent, and a bit of ER if we can. We are C6 and we are 12-12 for the important talents. Double crown on Hu Tao, we are C0. On 4-piece Shimenawa, we're looking at a very cracked build, if I had to say, mainly focusing on crits and EM. On substats, we are on Dragonbane, R5, because it does the most for me, and we're looking at a 1-to-1, 90-180 crit ratio, very nice. Shilonen on a support build, 50-100, 200 ER. On Fav Sword and on the hero set, we are mainly focusing crit rate, ER, and defense percentage, and healing bonus as well for the goblet, 10-10 on the talents. We had zhongli for the support, 9-9 on the talents, C0. 4-piece Millilith, again, focusing mainly crit rate, ER, and HP percent. We are on Fav, and we are on okay amount of ER and okay crit ratio as well. We had Miko. Miko is actually on the... not even on the overload build, she's just on the normal aggravate build, but she is very good still, obviously on signature weapon, and we are on the 4-piece gilded, very cracked pieces usually, C2, and 10-10 on the talents. So we had Chevreuse 9, and I should level it up to 9 as well, I can, but we'll do that at some point. C2 are not even close to C6 or even like the cool ones. Unfortunately, but that's how it is. We are on 4-piece. Okay, let me cook for a sec. So we are on the event weapon, you know, the free-to-play one from way back. It gives HP percent and it gives CR. And we are looking at 30k HP with like a decent crit ratio actually. Very nice crit ratio and a bit of ER. So you may ask, why am I on 4-piece Wanderer? It doesn't do it. I've sorted by crits and HP percent. It just so happens that all of my pieces from Wanderer have really good crits and HP percent. So don't blame me, don't ever build her like that. I literally just sort by crits and HP percent, because we don't have attack percent as you can see. We have Bennett as well on Mist Splitter. We are on 4-piece Noblesse, mainly focusing on crits, HP percent, attack and ER. C6. And crown on the burst, and we are looking at 200 ER, 20k HP as well, which is very nice, and a decent crit ratio too. And lastly, we have our Shengling. This is kind of a work in progress right now, but as you saw, she still did a bunch of damage because she gets so much attack from Bennett and Chevreuse. So she did okay. We have a bunch of ER and a usable crit ratio, let's call it that. We are on catch, so it increases our crit rate, but we are low on crit damage as you saw. We're mainly focusing substats on ER, crits, and EM mainly. And we are on 4-piece emblem, obviously, C6, and then 12 and 12 on the talents. But yeah, that's kind of it for this abyss. Very simple, very straightforward. Like again, as long as you can find like a good team that does reaction, anything can really work here. I feel you don't really have limitations like in the previous one where you really need to think about things. As you saw, I really stalled my time on third, and I was still able to clear very comfortably, you know, just because of how much vapes I was able to proc on the Hydro Tulpa, right? So like, obviously you do want Pyro there, but that doesn't mean that's the only option, it just means that it's the easiest one to play. But yeah, with that I do hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Until then, bye!